Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I've just got a small B&M and Iceland haul for you. I just needed a few specific bits in each shop and they're right next door to each other. So I thought I'd pop in both and film a little haul of what I got. Start off with the bits in B&M. I got some of these Haribo sour skeletons. I thought they were quite fun looking. Got some of these Astonished Toilet Bowl Fizz and Fresh. I've never used these before. I usually use the blue, like the powder that fizzes up, but these were £1.49 and I think the blue is £2.30 something. So I thought I'd try these because it says you just pop one in and leave it for 20 minutes. So I got some of those. I got a big Kenko Millicano. This was £5.50, but it is 170 grams, so it's almost 2 tins worth, which is quite a good price for that at the moment. I got 5 tins of tuna in brine. This was £3.69. My sister-in-law messaged me the other day. She knows I love coconut. And she was like, have you seen this toothpaste? Go and look in B&M for it. So I had a look and I found it. So it is coconut white and it's the Arm & Hammer make. They do all sorts of different ones, but they now have one with coconut extract, which I'm very excited about, although it still says minty fresh breath, so I don't think it's actually coconut flavour, but I had to have it. It was £1.49. I got some medium curry sauce, the Mayflower one. Some of the chicken, like condensed soup. I always buy these and use it as sauces. This goes in my macaroni cheese. I make a creamy pasta shell bake with it. You can make a really nice korma with it if you just add a teaspoon of curry powder. Very, very versatile, and it's only 55p in there, whereas in all the other shops it's about £1.15 at the moment. I got some rice. These were 89p, so I got some firecracker, peri peri, and a sweet chilli and lime. I got a lime juice, 250ml, that was only 49p. And then we are going away in the October half term, so I needed some more toiletry bits. This was a really good price. This is 30 SPF Lip Balm and you get 3 of them, and it was only £1.49. You get a watermelon, a mint and a vanilla, so I thought that was quite good. I suffer from cold sores, especially when I get in the sunshine, so I bought a cold sore cream. This is the same as Zavirax, the branded one. Zavirax is £6 or £7 now. It's gone up, it's quite a lot. And this has the exact same ingredients and it's £1, and you can always get it in the pound shop as well. 2 toothpaste to take, one for me and Steve and one for the 3 boys to share. Hopefully that'll be enough. Toothpaste lasts ages, doesn't it? But this is toothpaste and mouthwash in one, and it was only £1.25, so I thought that was quite good. I got a Dr. Pawpaw original lip balm. This is a big one, like that's your normal size lip balm. And I love Dr. Pawpaw stuff. This was only £1.99, but you can use this on anything like your hair, your skin, your lips. It's just really, really moisturising. So I got one of those, and I thought it wouldn't be a bad idea to get an afterbite pen because of either mosquito bites or jellyfish bites. So my sister says that her grown-up son is eternally thankful to her for whipping out one of these when he was stung by a jellyfish on holiday, because the other option, as you may know, is to have somebody like pee on your leg, and they had somebody with them that was all too eager to wee up his leg to help with the jellyfish sting, and she was like Mum of the Year when she actually said, don't worry about it, I've got one of these pens. So it was £2.99, and I thought, you know what, my boys would love me for that if they got stung rather than any other option. So got one of those just in case. And then the last, oh no, that was it. And that was it from B&M. So in Iceland, because we're going away, I'm actually using up all of our fresh stuff. So I'm making soups and stews and pasta bakes, any veg we've got knocking around, any meats that need using up. I'm making things like omelettes and frittatas. I'm just forcing the family to eat everything out of the fridge that can't be saved or frozen. So this does look like a bit of a junky kind of top up, but these are all things that can stay in the freezer or will get eaten before we go, and they're not going to go to waste. So got my favourite ice lollies. If you haven't tried these and you like ice lollies or ice poles, you need to go and get them. So £1.50 for 8, and they are Refresher and Wham ice duos. So there's like 2 flavours in each ice pole. I absolutely love them. They're really, really good. And then they do fruit salad and dip dab ones. Fun fact, actually, I always have called them dib dabs, and it wasn't until my son said to me dip dab, and I corrected him, and then he was like, no mummy, it is dip dab. I always thought my entire life that they were dib dabs. Anyway, not really a fun fact, is it? It's just, I wonder if anyone else ever called them dib dabs, not dip dabs. I'm waffling today, I've got a bit of a cold and I'm feeling a little bit sleep deprived. Anyway, these ones come the same as this, although they always seem to have one leaking, and I've got it all over my jeans, all over the floor. And yeah, I found the culprit and I've rinsed these off, but I got one less of these because one has broken open, but they're really, really good, and you freeze them yourself. I got some lunchbox minis because these will get eaten before we go away. Some of these Pakura chicken breast strips, I thought these sounded quite nice. These worked out at £5 for a kilo, or maybe £5.50. They weren't much more than £5. And I thought this would be really nice done with like salt and pepper fries, you know, where you chop up pepper, onions and chips, and then curry sauce, like the Mayflower curry sauce. Make like kind of like a takeaway at home, but much better value. So I've got some of those. They'd also go really well in wraps. I got a big bag of Scampi bites. Now I know that this isn't actual just Scampi. They put fish and Scampi together to make it a little bit more affordable, I suppose. Now this was a big 900 gram bag, and it was only £5, and it worked out really good. And they are actually really nice. They're really nice size and shape, and they taste really good. So I thought we could have a proper Scampi chips and peas or something one night. It should be quite nice. So I got some steak cut ridge fries. These were £1.75, and some ridiculously crispy skin on fries. If you haven't tried these are so good. They are one of the boys' favourite chips, and they are ridiculously crispy. So I got those. Crisps have gone through the roof. To be honest, I do think Iceland are really, really expensive. Their prices have gone up so much. I'm not a big fan of shopping in there anymore. They do a lot of like restaurant branded freezer meals, which are still so expensive. But anyway, crisps have gone through the roof, haven't they, at the moment? And these are really good price. You get 15 packs of the crinklies, and they're £2.25, so I think that's quite good. So you've got cheese and onion, chilli beef and salt and vinegar. I also got some fish fingers. These I had a look through. If you watch my channel regularly, you'll know I am a label reader. I always have a look. So they were doing Alaskan pollock fillet, or you could have cod, but it was minced cod. I thought it's better off buying the fillet because it's going to be like nicer white flaky fish than buying the minced up cod. So they were the same price, same make, but one was minced and one was fillet. So I went for the fillet. It actually says on it 100% fillet, so there's me thinking, reading the back of it, thinking I'm being really clever. It actually says on there, and the other one didn't. But yeah, this was £5 for 60, and just really good, like shown there, with some veg. Obviously, you know how to eat fish fingers. I don't know why I'm mentioning it. My boys do like them in Subway rolls as well. Butter is another thing that I'm finding really expensive at the moment. Clover for the smaller one, I think this is a kilo, and for 500 grams it's gone up to £2.40. So this was on offer. This is a kilo, and this was £3. So I thought I'd get one of those because butter lasts for a really long time and it's not going to go off. I really like this Primula cheese, and this was £1 instead of £1.60. It's just the jalapeno cheese spread. I needed some apples because we go through a ton of fruit. I tend to buy fruit like most days. If I need a top-up shop, I'm always popping in and grabbing grapes, apples, bananas, that kind of thing. So there are 5 of us, we do eat a lot of fruit. So I got 2 lots of pink ladies, 2 for £3. Not too bad. They're not the cheapest apples, but I've said it before, I would rather buy fruit that gets eaten than waste money and buy cheaper stuff that they're not going to touch. I got 2 lots of Seedless Grapes. This one had a really good date on. I mean, the 14th of October is like a week away, so when I'm filming this. So that's really good. And these look like quite nice juicy grapes, so I got 2 lots of those. I got a Vimto no added sugar. This is still £3. It hasn't gone up yet. And I really, excuse you, Hobbs, I really like this one. And then last but not least, I got some Thins. So these are the Warburtons. They were reduced to 65p. and just a loaf of bread to pop in the freezer for 48p. So that was everything I bought, very random, like I said, not a proper shopping haul, but it's things that aren't going to go to waste if we don't use them before we are away. I normally do proper food hauls every single week on this channel, along with meals of the week, slow cooker videos, air fryer videos, all that kind of thing. So if you'd like to subscribe, I'd be really grateful, and I'd love to have you stick around, and I will be back really soon with another video. Take care, guys.
Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too. I